Welcome back, everyone. Unfortunately, New Mexico is one of the worst food insecure states in the country. The coronavirus pandemic is having a devastating impact on people facing hunger across the country, especially right here in our state, according to a new study by Feeding America. We spoke with Sonya Warwick, Communications Officer for the Roadrunner Food Bank of New Mexico, to find out more about this study and what you can do to turn the ship around.
Sonya Warwick is joining us this morning. She is the Communications Officer with Roadrunner Food Bank of New Mexico. Sonya, always great to have you with us.
Oh my goodness, it's so nice to see you. It's so nice to catch up with you, and thanks as always for having us on and letting us educate folks about what's happening at the food bank.
Definitely. So there's a new study right now talking about how we see the impacts of hunger during this pandemic. Let's talk about that.
Most definitely. So this was research that came out earlier this spring, released by our national organization, Feeding America, and it's a little startling, needless to say. We tend to fall, in at the bottom or the worst in terms of hunger, but when we saw these potential figures that are specifically tied to unemployment, we were shocked to say the least. And basically the overall study is showing that 1 in 3 children are at risk of hunger during the pandemic. And that means that hunger is going to be up quite considerably in terms of the sheer number of children and families going to be experiencing hunger, going from 114,000 children who could be food insecure during the pandemic up to 162, almost 163,000. And for the overall population, the trend looks better, but it's not great. It's still showing that more people will be food insecure during the pandemic, with 1 in 5 people at risk of hunger, which is about 434,000 people in our communities across the state right now.
Wow. Alarming stats this morning. Let's talk about the current situation happening at the food bank.
Yeah, I think for lots of folks, it's the new normal, as we all are learning to cope with the longevity of this. And we continue still to do those contact-free distributions in various communities. We are still working with agencies, who have questions about how they're reopening. Some of our partners downstream haven't completely reopened at 100%. We are continuing to need volunteers. It takes a lot of helping hands to make sure that we're filling food boxes for those contactless distributions. And one of the other things that might be something that's an unknown to people is we actually have virtual volunteer opportunities where people can help basically through our food assistance line. They can also help people apply for public benefits assistance like SNAP. And we do need folks to reach out to us, and those are slots that are open and available right now, and we could use a significant amount of help in that arena.
Wow, that is so cool. How can anybody reach out to you directly to make that happen?
The easiest way to reach us is visit our website at rrfb.org, or you can call our phone number at 247-2052. And the other thing I'd remind people, financial gifts are going to be needed, especially with these increases that we're anticipating from this study. Hunger will be on the increase throughout probably the rest of the year, if not into early next.
Exactly, and even though it's August, the holidays are literally around the corner. So
yes, most definitely.
Sonya Warwick, thank you so much for joining us, and again, thank you for everything that all of you are doing at the Roadrunner Food Bank.
Thank you to the community for stepping in to help. We couldn't do it without the gracious help from our fellow neighbors who have the ability. So thanks so much.
For a full recap of that interview, as well as details on how you can help the Roadrunner Food Bank out, go to our website. That's always on KRQE.com.